gonna have look like a little
a walk in the
nothing.
park.
I know, yeah, walking out this morning had just a little dusting, the car too. I mean, I thought about scraping, but I was like, I'm just gonna.
It's fine.
It's just a little crunch, too.
A crunch.
A little crunch.
That's,
You know, sort of like the grapple you told me about this morning.
Oh, yes. You heard the grapple.
Yeah, I just learned that word again today.
It's an exciting word. Not going to use that word too much here today, but it's going to be a big crunch by the mid-morning hours. We actually have a fairly decent amount of snow that's going to be coming through, and it's our first measurable snow of the season. We do have that winter weather advisory that was just issued not too long ago by the National Weather Service. This is going into effect at 7 o'clock this morning until 1 this afternoon. That's the window that we're monitoring for the worst of the wintry conditions. Sure, this morning we have some flurries, snow showers passing across parts of the area, but nowhere near as big from what we're seeing to the north across Wisconsin. Green Bay getting slammed right now with the snow. Out ahead of that, there's still some snow showers out there. So I do think even as we get to the 6 o'clock hour, we're starting to see some of the impacts from this. But the bulk of the snow is going to hold off past 7 o'clock through 8, 9 o'clock this morning. Heavy wet snow with slushy accumulations. And yes, I do expect some impacts out on the roadways. First alert radar, for the most part, things look better, but we still have some flakes flying across parts of the area, some snow showers farther off toward the south, and we're all below freezing. First time this season for Chicago. O'Hare's at 30 degrees, 31 Midway, 29 Elgin and Aurora, with the wind chills this morning, feeling like we're in the teens. Here's how this is all going to play out. So we have at least a couple more quiet hours before the snow crosses the state line by 9 o'clock. You have widespread snow and bursts of snow. Some of it could be heavy at times. I do think at least the lighter amounts are expected farther off toward the west and southwest, with the core of it right through Chicago, Lake County, DuPage, right where we have that winter weather advisory. Through noon, it's still snowing, temperatures rise, and then we'll watch that changeover for rain to snow, from snow to rain, that is, and it'll be a cold rain too as we get back to the 30s, right around 40 degrees. Still have a couple of showers through the evening hours, pivoting over to northwest Indiana, and then things are looking better going into Friday and for the weekend. Here's your snowfall forecast. 2 to 3 inches of snow across Chicago, point south into northwest Indiana. There is a zone here that could easily get over 3 inches of snow. Lighter amounts farther west, 1 to 2 inches out toward LaSalle County, just under an inch of snow. And here's the deal, even as we get the snow out there, we put rain down, it's all going to melt away. Wind advisory too. We've got a lot of things going on today. In effect, 10 o'clock until 8 o'clock, and you do have some gusts that could clock upwards of 50 miles per hour. We do have some strong breezes this morning. Will only get stronger throughout the day. By the weekend, 40s, 50s, 51 on Sunday. 5:16, let's go on.